Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of Star Wars Fallen Republic with the Chiss Ascendancy. We have a new admiral here. Someone decided to take an opportunity to add an admiral. Kangurama Nurodo. Oh my god, I can't pronounce that. But the core name I believe would be like Guruman. So Admiral Guruman is going to be joining us here. Just a matter of getting him a fleet now. Also some recommendations. Well, let's turn off debug tooltip here. So recommendations, one was making sure that my economy is actually in decent condition before going to war, which probably is a good recommendation, especially given that I'm not making very good credits right now, and this is even with selling 300 minerals a turn. So we might want to work on that. As far as our options for increasing credit income, well, I mean, part of it is just going to be a matter of filling up all of these spots that we have. Because we have a lot of jobs that need to be filled, that just haven't been filled yet. So that might be something to work on here. We're also working to take over the Munlali Mafir system. Reason for that, that's going to give us access to the Zabrak Council directly. Because at the moment, yeah, I can't do Offer Protectorate because we're not boarding them. Someone said you can do demand vassalization even if it shows the X, but unfortunately our relative power is considered, isn't considered superior to them because I guess the technology and economy are equivalent. So that's unfortunate, so we can't do anything there. So at the moment, we're kind of stuck. What is this here? Oh, relatively decent Zabrak fleet coming through. A little concerning, but if we look at Lika here, yeah, they're at 110. They should be able to cover anything that may come this way. But yeah, right now, big focus is going to be building up the economy, taking this system, taking the Pro-Nea system, and then once all of that is done, we should be able to move on and do more fruitful things. One thing I just noticed here. Oh wait, no, never mind. I wasn't sure if this is actually in a nebula. I don't think it is, so I think I can check out this world. Or, yeah, this, yeah, intel level is high. So yeah, we can check out that system once we're done here. What are you doing, Intergalactic Banking Clan? Taking this Arctic world would probably be good. I think I, did some terraforming of this last turn. And then I kinda... or last, like, episode or whatever, and then I kinda got distracted. So let's take this, and Oyakal here will start to turn into a place to focus on energy research, or not research, production. Beyond that, I mean, we're making decent alloys and we're actually almost maxed out on it. Of course, one problem with being almost maxed out on it, I'd like to finish the Starforge. Doing that though is going to really increase my monthly upkeep. And I don't have the energy production for that. So we might want to wait. Going after the scavenger bot is an option though. Once we have this territory, then we might look into doing that. I'd like to take out the Sapphire Guardians and all that. Theoretically, I should be able to, based on looking at, you know, what the weapons are, what these guys have and all that, but last time I tried, it didn't go well. Alright, so we have a set of elections. Already Admiral Guruman, and he's not even on a ship yet, but he's already a potential option. Anyone else that we know? Nope, just Guruman. Is Guruman part of a faction? Let's take a look. So we still have Admiral Malice as the militarist faction. Admiral Lies is part of the technologist faction. So Guruman is not part of any faction, but is still apparently an trying to take over, so I don't know. We'll find out if he becomes the leader. Oh, I talked to the person who has Admiral Lies. He was disappointed because Admiral Lies did not take over. I've already said if a player-owned person takes over, I'm gonna try to take it to becoming an authoritarian faction. Do we do naval capacity? Naval capacity is doing pretty good. I don't necessarily need that. I could do the spice mine. I'll do it only because if we find a place with spice, we can actually making a decent amount of spice. Let's sell some of this just to get some money. But that's what I'm planning with the spice that I just took. All right, what happened here? So no player has taken over yet. Then we had like 2 scientists just die. This scientist is available. Is that who I want though? No, we'll go with this person who has Voidcraft. Now, what was the other scientist that died? Were they working on anything important? I'm guessing it was probably like this person. Continue their little trek. This one is investigating. Well, let's send this person back to Sila. Because they don't. Oh, wait, no, we do still have an archaeological site to check out. Check out the archaeological site. We want to. Oh, we actually have 2 archaeological sites. Okay, they're still going to be doing stuff. I'll just put them on the other one too once that's done, in case I forget about going back there. All right, we have research centers, or the bigger level ion cannons. Let's do the research center. I don't know if that's the best option to choose, but we're gonna go for it. So I'm trying to decide what the best option would be for making money here. Probably the technician jobs. Because if I went technician jobs, that's 1 person produces 8. For clerk jobs, each clerk job... Does each clerk job produce 1 trade value? Let's see. Amenities usage, no. So each clerk does provide 2 trade value. And that 2, I believe, is split, so it's like one energy and 1 consumer. So probably focus on technician there at that habitat. My consumer goods are fixed. That's not too bad now. Would I want more than that? I don't necessarily know. I might want to bring in more, weapons of war. So laser cells are doing all right. Probably want more starfighter parts. Upgrading to the starport would be good because that will increase my trade value here. So let's do the same thing here. We'll upgrade the clinic. Oh, and I should probably unpause it. I have a number of relics. I'm not sure what to use, which relic to use next. I could try to use one to give a little boost to our new admiral. Strength. Yep, Admiral Guruman gets strength through power. Oh shit, I just realized I need to build this. Because I need to act as quickly as possible to prevent them from trying to take anything over here. What was that? That's Doran, Rebels.
The latest in scientific research is ready for field
Oh geez,
testing.
like everyone over here is checking out stuff here. Alright, so food is doing okay. We have naval command centers, don't necessarily need that. Administrative capacity probably would benefit from that. These edicts, which are related to Unity, I'm not going to do yet because I still have a lot of traditions to work on, so probably best bet is the administrative capacity. We're almost at advanced capital ships, though. That could be nice.
On the way.
Additional infrastructure is now operational.
On the way.
Alright, so we're set up there. Send our construction craft over yonder. Let's work to upgrade the starport so it's ready when we go to war. And the Zabrak have a fleet here. What are... Oh, they're just hanging out here? Well, I guess that works. Gives us a chance to just wipe it out when we go to war.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Ooh, I would really like to get the upgraded fighters. But engineering applications would be nice too. How long will it take for the fighters? 36 months? That's not too bad for 50,000. I have decent research. It's not perfect, but... And alloys are now maxed out. Well, let's work on a command ship for our new admiral here. Starforge. Oh, well, actually first, ship designer. Because I want to see what our new capital ships are. So it's Bellator. Should Admiral Guruman get the most updated design? Let's see, hull points 50,000, armor 66, and 92 for shields. Versus the Phalanx, which is 57.5. Which I think is actually closer to 80 with the little edict that we're doing that increases our shield power. Yeah, I think I'll go for the Bellator. Anything here that I need to change on it? Probably these. So shield generators, that's what I want. Do I keep it as artillery? Yeah, maybe I'll have the Bellator be more damage oriented. The Phalanx will be more of the defense oriented big capital ship. So let's see, we got fire control, we have our weapon generators. Looks like fire control is really the best one, unless I did targeting systems. But I don't have that maxed out, so fire control it is. Ooh, that takes up a lot. I may only be able to do a couple of those, actually. Balance it out with these a little bit. I'll add the ECMs for the increased evasion. That's not a whole lot, though. Sensor range, tracking. Would tracking be good on these? Possibly? We'll go for tracking, I guess. As the advanced tractor beam. And then I did say that I wanted to do damage, so let's do damage. Of course, then I gotta re-evaluate all of this. Not ideal, but it kind of works. So we're doing the advanced offensive ship, which gives 15% weapon damage. We have the artillery set up here for the increased range. Maxed out armor. Sublight thrusters. Yeah, I think it'll work. Alright, let's save this design. And we can start work on it at the Starforge. Although I need lasers. I just hope that making the Bellator here... I'm not sure what the upkeep is going to be. We'll find out.
Constructing.
So yeah, Admiral Garomon, you are going to be benefiting just because of how things land. Oh, we have primitives here. The Peroin Monarchy. Interesting. I don't know what they do. I don't recognize that name. Cantina Intel. Yeah, we can do it. Oh my god, my science ship is only now making it over to this archaeological site. Traveling on the Outer Rim is just horrible. You know, while we have the opportunity, let's go ahead and move our transport fleet to join up. Because once we go to war with the Zabrak, we're going to need to pretty much, you know, completely go to battle.
Away teams are making progress on a colony.
Still not considered superior to the Doran, which is just... It's so wrong because they don't, as far as I can tell, have anything that, you know, represents much of a threat. Exegol I might use as a test bed. Let's see. Details map mode. No, it's actually still part of the Sila sector. Disregard. If it wasn't part of the Sila sector, I was going to test out converting it, or well, maybe I'll do this one then.
Ascendancy technology.
Test out controlling the sectors, because I haven't tested sectors yet since they received apparently some kind of update in the last update. I'm not sure how good of an update it is, but
We found something of interest, Aristocra.
let's go for the hyperdrive disruptor. I think the hyperdrive disruptor is solely for stations. No, they have hyperspace interdiction. I don't know what the disruptor goes for when then.
Course approved.
At least I can't remember anyways.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Constructing.
Alright, so we got entertainment forums. Is that what we want to try and go for? Yeah, let's go for it.
Technology continues to advance.
There was one option for leader upkeep, but leaders only take 18.8, so it's really not anything I need to be too concerned about. It's thinking. What is it thinking? Who's going to war? Oh, I guess no one. I didn't get any alerts about people going to war. Let's see. I'm encouraging growth. I have that. I don't think there's really anything else that I can do to get my habitat to grow more.
Continues to advance.
As much as I would want it. Establish resort worlds. Increases habitability on the world. So I could use that on
Survey is finished.
now if I put this on this world that's like really bad as far as habitability goes, does that make the habitability of that world 100%? Or does this just increase habitability to 100%? Or by 100%, I should say. So like turning 50 up to 100. I don't know, I don't use resort worlds much. I don't necessarily see the Chiss having resort worlds, to be honest. But who knows? They may, things may change over time. Where are you going? That construction ship was going to the Ornforest sector, but I don't remember actually doing anything with it. Like ordering it to go there.
Permission granted to land on platform 3.
Ascendancy
Why do you guys have to be hanging out all in here? All up in my territory? Let's go for the max ion cannons. Be ready for that. I think once my credit income is up to 100, I will start the war with the Zabrak. I think we'll be ready for it then. Our fleets are more than capable for it. Plus our defenses are good as well. We don't have any rogue fleets going through our territory or anything like that.
Continues to advance.
Let's see, amusement park, luxury suites. We'll go for it.
Permission granted to land on platform.
Additional infrastructure is now operational.
Constructing.
Actually, let's prepare a gravity well here as well. I mean, I already have gravity wells on my ship, so I guess I don't really need one at the station, but... Starforge is about halfway done with the Bellator. Alright, let's do a starfighter assembly line over at Ciorl 7.
Permission granted to land on platform 327. Permission granted to land on platform 327.
And with the excess alloys that I'm not particularly using right now, figure I should go through and start to set up all of this for further defenses within in case we happen to need it.
Permission granted to land on
Also, I have minefields. We'll do that. And there's really nothing else that I want over here. Over at Tanupe, we'll do the same thing.
327.
Constructing.
Could do a nebula refinery to get some minerals for only 2 energy. How is that conversion? I think it's pretty good. I'll go for it.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Constructing. 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 Constructing.
Oh my god.
Constructing.
This is kind of annoying that this keeps going back up every time that I click on it.
Constructing.
Except for that last time. I'm guessing because the last time didn't move into another module because these two are closed since it hasn't been fully upgraded yet. Took me a moment to think about that. Should probably check, make sure that no one is guaranteeing. No, it doesn't look like they're being guaranteed by anyone, so if I go to war, it should only be with the Doran.
On the way.
Alright, we're making 100. Let's do this. Offer protectorate status. Confirm. They will deny it. There's the denial. Declare war to vassalize.
It is time for the defense fleet to mobilize.
And first things first, destroying their fleet that they have hanging out over here.
Transport en route.
It's a trap. That's what you get for hanging out in Chiss space, you bastards. I figure we can take this as our in-canon explanation you know, they trespassed on Chiss space enough for us to declare war and decide to just take all their territory.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Alright, next target.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
So what's going on with the council? Corellian security is still the top dog, then the rebels, and then the Hutt cartel. One thing I was thinking, I could try to improve relations with the Corellians. Not necessarily because I want to, but they're not in league with anyone else right now. So if I made friends with them, I might be able to use them, because they only have association status, but they're not in an alliance. So maybe I could get them to join up with me to take on the rebels. It's my thought anyways.
Hostile ships have been found.
Checking through to make sure everything else looks good around here. As far as we can tell, it is. So, Oristrom, what are your defenses looking like? Only 101? So that should be easy enough for our
Enemy forces.
little ground force to immediately move in and take over. I figure since we're starting to go to war, I should look through all of my other planets, and if they don't have a garrison, and I have room for it, I should probably add a garrison to them. Just in case anything ever, you know, comes up and we're suddenly a little bit in trouble. I want to say a few episodes ago I went through... Oh! Also someone, Havoc, I think, mentioned that I don't have droid factories. I probably should build some droid factories on some of these worlds. Like CR05, I probably could. Would probably benefit from that. We can finally do our processing plant, which is like, you know, such an old technology that I probably should have done like a long time ago, but oh well. I see a little fleet. Oh, this little fleet. They don't know what they want to do. Earth-shaking samples. Uh-oh, are we uncovering Exogorth worm creatures again? Probably.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Alright, what next? Do the other hyperdrive disruptors? Sure. Ooh, I should do rocket boosters. That might come in handy.
Ascendancy technology continues
Alright,
to advance.
fleets, you will hold there for the moment. While we go land our armies. Actually, I think we may need to go back over here.
Permission granted to land on
Additional infrastructure is now operational.
Ooh, Starship Engineer bases. Let's do that. Although, I
Our surface assault has begun.
can't remember if I... Let's see. No, I think I can place that here. I was
Ascendancy troops have routed the
trying to remember where you can place that, but I think we can place it on any world.
Construction is complete.
Ooh, you know what? I would benefit pretty well, I think, from having droid assembly plants here as well. Surprise, Zabrak fleet. You die now. I admit I am very tempted to just go through and claim all of this that the Doran have, but I'll wait and then vassalize them. Do they have a... Oh no, that's a Zabrak, okay. For a moment I thought that was one of the Sith there. Zabrak are quite poor because it seems the best ships that they have are still the old Invincible Dreadnoughts, which is a decent ship early game. It ain't early game anymore though. And there goes their little fleet. Alright folks, that's going to be it here for this episode. In the next one, we'll work to continue taking over the rest of the Zabrak territory. I think probably within a couple episodes we should be able to finish this war. And then we can prepare for our next target, which probably the Intergalactic Banking Clan. That's who I'm thinking. So thanks for watching folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode.